Welcome to my Tesla hacks. In this episode, we will go over free EV charging. Here in Southern California, we have numerous free EV charging stations that are located in malls, shopping centers, next to department or grocery stores. Each station is well lit and has digital marquee to self-advertise that it is free EV charging station. One of the ways to find where these free EV charging stations is by downloading the Volta app. You will have to turn on the GPS in your phone, tablet, or computer to locate the closest ones. The app will also show you the number of charging stations in that particular location and how many are available. This one in particular is located next to Macy's. If you do not have the app in your phone or tablet, you can go to the Volta website at www.voltacharging.com. Click on the driver's menu at the top of the page. The United States map will appear on the screen. You can zoom in to show the number of charging stations in your area. If you click on one of the bubbles, it will show you which stations are available and which stations are being used. As you can see on the screen, the Otay Ranch Mall area Station 1 to Station 5 are being used. And Station 6 is available. Now let me show you the Chula Vista Center Volta stations. Let's look at the number of Volta charging stations each state has. There are 220 stations in Washington, 165 stations in Northern California, 363 stations in Southern California. There are only 2 stations in Idaho, 26 in Arizona, 253 stations in Texas. There are 205 Volta charging stations in Illinois. (278) charging stations in the state of New York. (81) charging stations in Georgia. And last but not least, 17 Volta charging stations in Florida. Volta charging stations uses the J1772 plug or connector. To charge at a public charging station, plug the J1772 adapter that came with your Tesla vehicle into the vehicle's charging port, and then connect the station's charging connector to the adapter. The Tesla T lights up white when you open the charge port door. If you do not insert a charge cable into the charge port within a few minutes after opening the charge port door, the charge port door closes. If this happens, use the touchscreen to open the charge port door again. During charging, the charge port light, the Tesla T logo, pulses green, and the touchscreen displays the charging status. The charging screen displays on the touchscreen whenever the charge port door is open. The charging screen displays a representative image of the status of the battery and information about your charging session, including charging rate, added energy or estimated increase in driving distance achieved so far in this charging session, in kilowatt hours, miles per hour, or kilometers per hour, depending on your display setting. Current supplied, available from the connected power supply. Voltage supplied by the charge cable. While charging, the estimated time remaining to achieve your set limit is also displayed. Adjust the charge limit by touching set limit, and drag the arrow below the battery to indicate the level of charging you want. The setting you choose applies to immediate and scheduled charging sessions. The Volta charging stations have a 2-hour time limit. There are numerous signs to remind the EV owners of the time limit. While charging, you can also use the Tesla app to monitor the charging level of the battery and the time remaining. This is the conclusion of this episode. Please press, hit, smash, tap or click on the like, subscribe, and notification bell buttons if you find this entertaining and educational. Disclaimer: this video is not a paid advertisement for Volta, nor I am affiliated with Volta. See you on the next episode.